Have you ever wondered how the Amazon forest, the so-called lungs of our planet, breathes life into our world? Let's take a moment to explore this vibrant ecosystem, a veritable world within our world that plays a crucial role in the sustenance of life on Earth. The Amazon forest, often referred to as the lungs of our planet, is no ordinary forest. This sprawling green expanse covering over 2 million square miles is home to an estimated 300 billion individual trees representing over 16,000 species. But its significance extends far beyond being merely a vast collection of flora and fauna. The Amazon forest is an important cog in the wheel of our planet's health, producing a whopping 20% of the world's oxygen. That's right, 1 in every 5 breaths you take, you owe to this magnificent forest. It's as if the Amazon forest takes a deep breath in, absorbing large amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, and breathes out life-giving oxygen. But the Amazon forest's role doesn't stop at oxygen production. It serves as a critical safety net for our planet, absorbing billions of tons of carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas that contributes to global warming. By doing so, it plays a pivotal role in global climate regulation, helping to keep our Earth's temperature in check. Do you know what makes the Amazon the most biodiverse place on Earth? Well, let's dive into this fascinating question. The Amazon rainforest, often referred to as the world's largest natural laboratory, is home to an estimated 4 million species of plants and animals. That's right, 4 million. And we are not just talking about those we've discovered. There are countless species that remain unknown to science, quietly living their lives in the deep, unexplored corners of this vast green kingdom. From the smallest insect to the largest mammal, every creature here has a role to play in the grand scheme of life. The Amazon's biodiversity is a complex, interconnected web of life where every strand is essential to the stability of the whole. Consider the leafcutter ants, for instance. These tiny creatures are nature's farmers, cultivating fungi in their nests using the leaves they meticulously cut and carry. Or think about the jaguars, the apex predators keeping the population of other animals in check, ensuring the balance of the ecosystem. The Amazon's flora is just as diverse and crucial. It's a botanical wonderland with towering trees, vibrant flowers, and countless species of fungi. The rubber tree, for instance, has been a source of natural rubber for centuries, while many of our modern medicines have their roots in Amazonian plants. But what's truly fascinating is how these species have evolved over millions of years to survive in this challenging environment. Take the bromeliads, for example. These plants have adapted to collect rainwater in their leaves, providing a habitat for many small creatures, or the toucans, with their large beaks, perfect for reaching fruits on branches too small to support their weight. Each creature, each plant, each tiny insect is a testament to the power of evolution and the intricate balance of life. They all contribute to the Amazon's title as the most biodiverse place on Earth. The Amazon is indeed a green kingdom, teeming with life in every nook and cranny. So the next time you marvel at a nature documentary or a stunning photograph from the Amazon, remember the complex, beautiful web of life that makes this place so extraordinary. But what if I told you our green kingdom is vanishing? Yes, you heard it right. Our beloved Amazon is under threat. The threats are manifold, and they are severe. They range from deforestation to illegal wildlife trade, and even the looming threat of climate change. Let's start with deforestation. It's a word we've all heard and one that brings a sense of dread. But what does it truly mean for the Amazon? Well, it's the equivalent of slowly chipping away at the very lungs of our planet. We are losing the Amazon rainforest at an alarming rate. Every minute, an area the size of 3 football fields is cleared. Imagine that. In the time it takes to brew a cup of tea, 9 football fields of irreplaceable, biodiverse forest is gone. But it's not just about losing trees, it's about losing homes. The Amazon is a refuge to countless wildlife species, many of which are found nowhere else on Earth. With each tree that falls, we're not just losing oxygen producers, we are erasing unique species from the face of the Earth. And then there's the illegal wildlife trade, a dark market thriving on the exotic allure of Amazonian species. It's a trade that plucks animals from their natural habitats and thrusts them into an alien world, often with devastating consequences. Don't forget the indigenous communities that call the Amazon home. They've lived in harmony with the forest for centuries, depending on it for their livelihood. Deforestation and other threats to the Amazon are disrupting their way of life, forcing them to adapt or perish. Lastly, we can't ignore climate change. The Amazon plays a critical role in regulating the world's climate by absorbing carbon dioxide. But as we lose more of this forest, we lose a crucial ally in our fight against global warming. So the question is, what are we going to do about it? It's a question that demands an answer, and it demands it now, because if we don't act now, we risk losing this green kingdom forever. Did you know there are people who have lived in harmony with this forest for thousands of years? Yes, we're talking about the indigenous communities of the Amazon. These communities lead an incredibly unique lifestyle, one that's deeply intertwined with the forest. Their lives pivot on the very rhythm of nature, on the symphony of the Amazon itself. Imagine a life where the forest is your supermarket, your pharmacy, your playground, and your sanctuary. That's the life of the indigenous people of the Amazon. They rely on the forest for food, medicine, and spiritual nourishment. Their homes are often surrounded by towering trees, their backyards bustling with unique wildlife, but their relationship with the forest goes beyond mere survival. It's a bond of respect and stewardship, a pact to protect the land that nourishes them. The indigenous communities are the stewards of the Amazon, its protectors, its guardians. They understand the forest, its moods, and its needs. They know when to take and when to give back, ensuring the forest thrives as it has for millennia. Their traditional knowledge is a treasure trove of wisdom. It's not just about which plants are edible or which ones can cure ailments. It's about understanding the intricate balance of the ecosystem, the delicate dance of life and death in the forest. This wisdom is passed down from generation to generation, an oral tradition that's as old as the forest itself. Unfortunately, their way of life is under threat, but it's not just their loss. It's ours too. Because their knowledge, their wisdom could be the key to conserving the Amazon. They could teach us how to live in harmony with nature, how to be part of the ecosystem without destroying it. The indigenous people are the true guardians of the Amazon. Their story is a testament to the power of coexistence, a lesson in respect and responsibility. They are the custodians of the forest, its guardians, holding the key to its survival, and perhaps, just perhaps, the survival of our planet. So what can we do to save the Amazon? The answer isn't as elusive as you might think. It begins with each one of us in our daily choices and actions. The Amazon rainforest, often referred to as the lungs of the earth, is more than just a vast expanse of green. It's a vibrant, living entity that breathes life into our world. And now it's our turn to breathe life back into it. Sustainable practices are paramount. They might seem small and insignificant, but when millions of us make these choices, they add up. Opt for products that are sustainably sourced. Reduce, reuse, recycle, a mantra that has been with us for decades, yet its importance cannot be overstated. Every piece of plastic we avoid, every item we recycle, reduces the pressure on our precious ecosystems. Supporting indigenous rights is another crucial step. Indigenous communities have been the guardians of the Amazon for centuries. Their knowledge and wisdom are invaluable resources in the fight to save the Amazon. By standing with them, we are not only upholding human rights, but also ensuring the preservation of the Amazon. Educate and raise awareness. The more people know about the Amazon's importance, the more they will care. Share what you've learned about this incredible ecosystem and its wildlife. Use your voice, your platform, your influence to spread the word. Lastly, support organizations that are working tirelessly to protect the Amazon. These organizations rely on our contributions to continue their vital work. By donating, we can help them keep the Amazon's heart beating. The Amazon is not a distant, unattainable ideal. It's a tangible, living, breathing part of our world, and it's in our hands. Each choice we make, each action we take, can either harm or heal. The answer to saving the Amazon lies within each of us. Remember, the Amazon breathes life into our world, and now it's our turn to breathe life back into it.